What's going on, guys? So I wanted to do really quickly my episode reviews for 82 and 83 before 84 premieres tonight. I've been really busy, with my computer the way it is, editing videos and such, it becomes a huge task. So the past 2 weeks I've been caught up with doing Samurai Jack stuff, so that's why all you've seen up on my channel recently has been Samurai Jack stuff, because that's all I've really had time to do videos wise, that, in my opinion, is more priority, because I know you guys like to see those more than these, but I still do want to kick these out and get them out there, because I do still want to do them, because I do still love watching Dragon Ball Super every Saturday. In fact, I for the past few months, I don't even wait for the sub. I literally just watch it as it debuts live in Japan, and then just follow Herms' tweets on Twitter for the episodes. But yeah, anyway, so episode 82 had Goku versus Toppo from Universe 11, and Goku ends up powering up to Super Saiyan Blue and even Kaioken in this fight, because he really wants to show everybody what he's made of. And Toppo thinks that he's evil, but Goku doesn't care. Goku's just like, you know what? I don't care what you think. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is whether or not you're strong, and if you are strong, then let's fight. And so Goku powers up to Super Saiyan Blue, and then Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, and he says, I'm going to show you what it looks like when I've surpassed my limit. And I'm really excited to see where this goes, because we've always seen Goku try to do this. We've always seen Goku try to surpass his predetermined limit. But this is so interesting, because it's like, where else can he go from here? Because he's already gotten the power of a god. He already has godly ki. He's already a Saiyan god. So it's honestly like, where else is there for him to go? Many people have said or have hypothesized that Goku's going to get a new form based on the opening. I kind of disagree, but I don't know. I mean, I've tried to stop predicting Dragon Ball, because every time I've tried, it just doesn't pan out the way I predict it. So I try to stop predicting Dragon Ball. But I really don't believe that they're going to get another transformation, just because I think it's too soon. Like, we just got Super Saiyan Blue, and honestly, in my opinion, Super Saiyan Blue is the definitive form for the godly power. But we'll see. Anyways, so yeah, he fights up against Toppo with going Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, tries to power up, but the fight is stopped by the Grand Priest. And the Grand Priest basically just tells everybody, don't, just stop fighting, and we'll continue this with the real tournament, because if you don't stop, y'all are probably going to end up killing each other. So they stop. Goku tries to go in for a handshake, but Toppo ends up knocking it away and is like, you're not going to be able to, just because you're evil, I'm not going to shake your hand. You're a villain. And so Goku's like, all right, whatever. And then they end up going back to their universe, their homeworld of Universe 7. And Goku and Beerus end up getting into a fight again. And they just argue about the fact that Goku's reckless and Goku needs to make sure he wins and blah, 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 blah. But, I don't know. This episode, it was good. Like, it was really good action-wise, but story-wise, I didn't think it was that good. Like, nothing really happened this episode other than the fact that Goku fought Toppo. So, it was kind of boring. The fight was really good. The fight was really good choreographed. One thing I'll always give Dragon Ball Super over almost any of the other series of Dragon Ball is that the fight choreography in Dragon Ball Super is amazing, and that is one thing that nobody ever seems to give it credit for. Like, people are always ragging on the animation and blah blah blah, but you got to give them credit for the choreography. It's amazing. It's really, really good. But anyways, that episode's done. So now episode 83. Episode 83 it is the episode where Bra is born. And there's so many people out there that are gonna rag on the name. I'll get to that later. But the episode basically starts off, and Vegeta is being talked to by Goku and everybody because they want him to be in the tournament. And Vegeta surprisingly says no. Vegeta doesn't want to be in the tournament, if only because he's more concerned with his daughter's birth. And Bulma is, the fact that Bulma's still pregnant. But Whis ends up taking care of this by going and literally doing the pregnancy himself. Like, he literally goes in there, waves his wand around, says a few magic words, and then the baby is just born. So everybody gathers because there's a huge party going down for the birth of the baby. And Bulma ends up giving her a name at Vegeta's dismay, because Vegeta was thinking about a prideful Saiyan name to give his daughter. But she went with the name Bra, which is the official Japanese name, but in every subtitle I've seen, even Crunchyroll and Funimation, they've translated it as Bulla. Now here's the thing about that translation. It's okay. In Japanese, the name is Bra, but for people from Japan, the way that they talk, they can't say the R sound. The R sound, you can't say it. So that's why, like, One Piece, for example, with the character Zoro, despite his name being Zoro, they would never say Zoro, they would say Zolo. That's why when 4Kids got it, they called him Zolo, because that's how the Japanese said it. But Funimation knew better, and they kept the name as Zoro. But anyway, it's the same thing here. Her name is Bra, but they can't say Bra, so they kind of put like an L. And the way that the Japanese say things, they don't say bruh or they would say buh, bulla, buddha, blah. So it sounds like bulla. So that's honestly where the translation came from the first time. Also, so many people like to think that it came from, Bulma's name is just Bulma, so they just called her Bulla to make it sound close, but not the same. No, it had nothing to do with Bulma's name. It's literally just how the name is pronounced in Japanese. That's how they got the name Bulla back in Dragon Ball GT when that was dubbed in the early 2000s. They literally got it from the Japanese pronunciation of Bra, which is Bulla. But anyways, yeah, all the subtitles are going with Bulla, but just because they're going with Bulla doesn't mean that that's going to be the official English name. The official name is Bra. Like, that is the official name. It's Bra. So, I don't know what Funimation's going to do. Chris Sabat is the director, and every time I've seen Chris Sabat ever talk about Vegeta's daughter, I've only ever heard him say Bra. Every time he talks about Trunks or Vegeta and they talk about Bra, I've never heard him say Bulla. Ever. I've never heard him say Bulla, unless maybe it was an official interview where during the time they were dubbing GT. He might have called her Bulla. But every time I've seen him recently, and every time I've seen him in interviews, he always has said Bra. So, because he's the series director, my assumption is that when the dub comes around, he will use the name Bra, but we will have to see. Now, for one thing I think is really cute in the episode is every time his daughter cries, every time Bra cries, you just see Vegeta turn Super Saiyan Blue, like, immediately. Like, he just twitches and he just goes Super Saiyan Blue. I think that's kind of adorable, if only just because Vegeta finally cares for someone other than himself, and it's really nice and funny to see. But this episode didn't really have too much either, because a lot of this is filler. They're about to head over to Krillin's place to check up on Krillin and see, because apparently he's been doing some training. And we're going to end up seeing what's going to go down with that next week, or I guess I should say later today, because that's when I'm releasing this video. It's going to be Saturday morning, and I'm going to do another review sometime next week, or maybe even as soon as I can, over Dragon Ball Super episode 84. Yes. So, yeah, check out for that, and I will catch you guys later. Comment down below what you guys thought about these 2 episodes. I'll see you later. Bye.